A very, very good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining us on yet another special edition of Choice 2017, where we take a look at the political battles down at the county levels and the issues surrounding the Kenyans down there. My name is Akisa Wandera, and I'll be taking you through the program. We start off from the central part of this country, where the Jubilee wave has continued to grip most parts of the central region. But this does not come without the smaller sprouting parties that have seen the migration of aspirants to them. Carol Nderi starts us off with a narration on why exactly the smaller parties will be important to the politics of Mount Kenya region. Take a look.
The Jubilee party wave continues to sweep across the ruling outfit's so-called strongholds, key among them central Kenya. Here, Jubilee is the most sought-after ticket ahead of the April party primaries. However, other smaller parties have been sprouting in readiness to compete in the August general election. A trend that means there will be forces to reckon with as well, given the stiff competition within Jubilee. Nyeri has been known to defy the political trends. In the 2013 elections, the National Party, TNA, was the party to beat in central Kenya. However, the late Nyeri Governor Nderi Gachagua was elected on a Grand National Union GNU party ticket. The party formed by the late Gachagua and the current cabinet secretary in charge of devolution, Mwangi Kiunjuri. Nyeri Senator Mutahi Kagwe was also elected as senator on a NARC Kenya ticket, again trouncing the then TNA candidate Ephraim Maina in 2013. Some candidates have expressed fear of vying on Jubilee, saying they might just not make it at the nomination level next month. Meru Governor Peter Munya, who is the Party of National Unity PNU leader, says the party is robust and is a force to reckon with. PNU prides itself as the vehicle that retired President Mwai Kibaki used to ascend to power in 2007.
Na muendelee kutusaidia.
This party was a sleeping giant, a party that led the country in a period which we actually can refer to as the Kenyan Renaissance. And that is what we need to rekindle. That is the spirit we need to rekindle.
Another party whose founder was retired President Mwai Kibaki, DP, has also sought to rise from the ashes. Party leader Joseph Munyao was in Nyeri recently drumming up support for DP.
We want peace and we want the elections to be conducted in the best way.
This office is being opened purely to bring the services to closer to the members of the party and more so the aspiring candidates.
Patrick Munene Cairo, who has already declared his interest in going for the governor's seat on a DP ticket, explains why he opted to do so.
I tend to believe that in Nyeri, the party with which one runs under is not so much significant as opposed to what one is offering the electorate.
Dr. Alfred Mutua was also in the region recently, and his party Maendeleo Chapchap says it is ready to battle it out with other parties.
Na mimi leo nimekuja Nyeri kukutana na aspirants, kukutana na mobilizers wetu kueneza injili hii ya Maendeleo Chapchap.
The other parties, including Jubilee, should know that they should see Maendeleo Chapchap as a panacea, to vote up at the Nyeri.
This is a party to watch, and we have full confidence in the party because we are assured we are going to have free and fair nominations.
So, where does this leave the Jubilee party? Some of the aspirants ready to face off under Jubilee say their only hope is that Jubilee will conduct free and fair nominations.
That fear is a reality. That fear of the nominations not being free and fair is a reality. And what I would like to do is to appeal to Jubilee headquarters to do all that it takes to make sure that they conduct a free and fair nominations. Otherwise, not doing that will cost His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta a lot of votes come August.
It is the wish of the people of Nyeri to elect their leaders within Jubilee Party. We are asking Jubilee headquarters to grant the people of Nyeri their wish. Please put in mechanisms for very credible nominations.
One thing is clear, though, among the smaller parties receiving Jubilee defectors, that all have pledged their support for the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta. Now, in the year 2013, during the last general elections, the so-called smaller parties flexed their muscles and proved their might. Perhaps might that be the case this year, come August? Well, for those who are hopeful of a Jubilee ticket, all they want the stakeholders to ensure is that the nomination process come April will be done in a fair and just manner. Carol Derry, KTN for Choice 2017, Nyeri County.
All right, let's now head north, where the Jubilee Party has suffered a major setback after a section of leaders abandoned it for a new political outfit, the Economic Freedom Party.
President Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party has suffered a huge setback in northeastern Kenya, a region it had banked on in the run-up to this year's election. This is after a section of leaders in the county of Mandera abandoned the ruling party. The fresh twists have come up as a result of disagreements over the so-called negotiated democracy in the region, and the new political vehicle has been dubbed the Economic Freedom Party. The new party is led by Mandera Senator Bill Okero, and it has the blessings of the powerful Gare Council of Elders. Last year, the elders, through negotiated democracy, declared that all the 24 elected leaders in Mandera, including Senator Kero, were not eligible for re-election in this year's polls. And the new party is planning to change the political narrative in the county of Mandera. EFP intends to frame the battle for the county leadership to be between those who are for and those against negotiated democracy.
Chama ya Jubilee tumewachia Uhuru Kenyatta, tumewachia William Ruto, tumewachia Ali Ibrahim Roba na wale wakora wote ambao wako pamoja.
Sasa tunataka kuonyesha wenye wametuonyesha wamechukua Jubilee. Kura ni ya kutoka wananchi, sio?
The Economic Freedom Party is now strategizing on its manifesto. The move to unveil the party was an initiative of the Gare Council of Elders, who accused Jubilee of defying a decree of rotational leadership within Mandera.
Tutahakikisha jamii ndogo imesahaulika hapa Mandera. Watajulikana na kukumbukwa vizuri sana.
The most ridiculous statement that Honorable Bill Okero has made is to say the population of Mandera are not going to support His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, President Uhuru Kenyatta.
Through the Banisa Declaration, the Council of Elders sealed the political fates of elected leaders in the county, ranging from the Governor, Ali Roba, to members of the County Assembly. All of them were barred from seeking re-election. In August 2016, the Council of Elders identified a former Rift Valley Commissioner Hassan Nur Hassan as their choice to run against Governor Ali Roba, who has vowed to defend his seat against the wishes of the powerful council.
Chama EFB, GFB aendelee baka Maraba, ataendelea baka Mombasa, ataendelea baka huko Turkana. Kwa hivyo hii chama ni chama yenu.
Sisi tulikuwa tunaomba gari ya wenyewe ambayo inaitwa Jubilee. Sasa hiyo gari tumeitoka na tuko gari yetu. Hiyo gari yetu inaitwa Economic Freedom Party.
Very sincerely believe that everybody has their own right to exercise their right and freedoms of association with any political party.
The Council of Elders has now distanced itself from Mandera leaders elected in 2013 who have defied the elders' decree to allow for rotational leadership. Meanwhile, the battle that has now pitted once close friends Senator Bill Okero against Governor Ali Roba has seen Kero accuse Roba of mismanaging public resources at the expense of residents of Mandera.
Ile shida imekaa iko kwa constituency ya Mandera. Watu wako na shida, hakuna maji, hakuna chakula, wazee, watoto, wamama wanaumia.
Leo katika hii miji ya Mandera ambao tuko na mto, watu ya Mandera hawana maji ya kukunywa. Kweli ama rongo? Watu ya Elwak hawana maji.
And as the debate on negotiated democracy rages,
mismanagement of resources And that is a song that the public should be prepared to hear, you know, in terms of many statements that will come, not only now, but it only becomes the only campaign tool they have. The question becomes, him as a political leader, as a senator of Mandera County, for 4 years of leadership in the Senate, what does he have to show for political leadership?
The Economic Freedom Party now plans to popularize its manifesto in the northeastern region before moving to other parts of the country to try and seek support. Michelle Ngele, KTN News.
Let's take a short commercial break. Don't go too far. Coming back.
Wajia wananchi wa Narok County wachague viongozi yao. Tumechoka na uongozi mbaya hapa Narok.
We'll be taking a look at the hot race for the gubernatorial seat in Narok County.